Number 5. Anderson Silva, $18 million. Anderson de Silva is a Brazilian-American professional mixed martial artist currently signed with the Ultimate Fighting Championship. He is a former UFC middleweight champion and holds the record for the longest title reign in the UFC history at 2,457 days. This started in 2006 and ended in 2013 and included a UFC record 16 consecutive victories in that span. UFC President Dana White, UFC commentator Joe Rogan, and numerous mixed martial artists, MMA analysts have named Silva the greatest mixed martial artist of all time. Though he hasn't been fighting at the top level for a few years, with just one win since 2012, Brazilian legend Anderson Silva still has name value and the UFC recognizes that. Number 4. Brock Lesnar, $28 million. Brock Edward Lesnar is an American professional wrestler and former mixed martial artist and professional football player. He is best known for his time in WWE. He is an 8-time overall world champion. Brock Edward Lesnar was born on July 12, 1977 in Webster, South Dakota, the son of Stephanie and Richard Lesnar. He grew up on his parents' dairy farm in Webster. He is of German and Polish descent. At age 17, Lesnar joined the Army National Guard and he was assigned to an office job after his red-green color blindness was deemed hazardous to his desire to work with explosives. After his successful amateur wrestling career at Bismarck State College and the University of Minnesota, Lesnar signed with WWE in 2000. After debuting on WWE's main roster in 2002, Lesnar won the WWE Championship 5 months after his debut at the age of 25, becoming the youngest champion in the title's history. Following his match with Goldberg at WrestleMania 20, Lesnar left WWE and pursued a career in the National Football League. He was named a defensive tackle for the Minnesota Vikings and was cut before the start of 2004 season. Though he is still under contract with the UFC, Brock Lesnar currently wrestles for WWE, where he is one of their most valued stars, supposedly making over $6 million every year. Brock made his name in pro wrestling and came over to MMA afterward, where he would help bring over fans from the wrestling side of things. Him fighting means big bucks for the UFC, so he makes them in return, earning $2.5 million upfront for his UFC 200 fight against Mark Hunt. Number 3. Georges St. Pierre, $30 million. Georges St. Pierre is a Canadian former professional mixed martial artist. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest fighters in mixed martial arts history. St. Pierre was a 2-division champion in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. St. Pierre, a French-speaking Quebecer, was born in Saint-Isidore, Quebec. St. Pierre had a difficult childhood, attending a school where others would steal his clothes and money. As a child, he played hockey, skated, and participated in several sports. He is set to be inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame in 2020. St. Pierre is a 3-time former UFC welterweight champion, having won the title twice and the interim title once between November 2006 and April 2008. St. Pierre was ranked at the #1 welterweight in the world for several years by Sherdog and numerous other publications. In 2008, 2009, and 2010, he was named the Canadian Athlete of the Year by Rogers Sportsnet. Fight Matrix lists him as the top MMA welterweight of all time and most accomplished fighter in MMA history. Widely regarded as the best to ever do it in the MMA, Georges St. Pierre has the net worth to show for it. Though he is now retired from the sport, in his last fight with Michael Bisping, GSP was guarded $2.5 million, and the fact that he is a PPV draw means he earned millions from PPV points too. Number 2. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib Nurmagomedov, born 20th September 1988, is a Russian professional mixed martial artist. He is a 2-time combat sambo world champion and a reigning UFC lightweight champion. With 28 wins and no losses, he holds the longest active undefeated streak in MMA. As of March 17, 2020, he is number 2 in the UFC men's pound-for-pound rankings. Nurmagomedov is the first Muslim to win the UFC title. Trained in Sambo, Judo, and wrestling, Nurmagomedov's style of grappling has made him one of the most dominant athletes in the history of MMA. As of September 2019, he is the most followed Russian celebrity on Instagram. He is reported that Khabib Nurmagomedov made a guarantee of $6 million for his last fight with Dustin Poirier. And the numbers came from Khabib's late father, Abdul Manap, who said that his son will make triple what he earned in the Conor fight, which was $2 million. Even if that number is high and as upfront payment, there's no doubt Khabib banked millions with the event in Abu Dhabi and subsequent scheduled events being built around him and his appeal for the natives there. Number 1. Conor McGregor, $120 million. Conor Anthony McGregor is an Irish retired professional mixed martial artist and boxer. He is a former Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC featherweight and lightweight champion. As of August 31st, 2020, he is number 10 in the UFC's men's pound-for-pound ranking and number 4 in the UFC's lightweight rankings. McGregor is a former Cage Warriors featherweight and lightweight champion. In 2015 at UFC 194, he defeated Jose Aldo for the UFC featherweight championship via knockout 13 seconds into the first round, which is the fastest victory in UFC title fight history. Upon defeating Eddie Alvarez for the UFC lightweight championship at UFC 205, McGregor became the first fighter in UFC history to hold titles in two weight divisions simultaneously, the son of Tony and Margaret McGregor. Conor Anthony McGregor was born in Crumlin, Dublin on 14th of July 1988, where he also developed his passion for sport. In his youth, he played football for Lourdes Celtic Football Club. At the age of 12, McGregor also began boxing at Crumlin Boxing Club. It's no secret that Conor McGregor is not only the richest UFC fighter but one of the richest sports athletes in the world. For his last fight with Cowboy Cerrone, he was guaranteed $3 million just to show up, and considering the event sold 1 million PPVs, he likely made millions off of the back end too. In terms of other businesses, Conor's Proper 12 whiskey has sold hundreds of thousands of bottles since its release, contributing significantly to his bank account. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. So that's it for today's video. I'll be back with some more mind-blowing facts in the next video. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon and click notification, all for more awesome facts and stories. Thanks for watching. Bye.